Hi everybody, Mike here. Hope everyone is doing well. It's a little chilly here in New Jersey today, hence the hoodies are back on, but we're getting by. Hope everyone is well, hanging in there today. Today was one of those days that even after taking my morning medication, I still felt a step behind, like I was walking in mud. And on those days, I don't get frustrated. I start to get frustrated, let me say that. And then I catch myself and I let the day come to me. And as I kind of calm down and get settled, I can do more and I feel better. I'm doing this now. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do that. I'm going to go to the gym later this afternoon and, make the best of today, the best that I can. Before I get too far along, I want to talk about the fundraiser that my group Unshaken, it's mainly started out as an exercise group. The one I go to is in Pittman on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Over at Total Turf, for those of you in the South Jersey area. We are also branching out. Bill, my friend, and Eric, who is our instructor, they take the lead on everything. And we have a support group now that meets monthly that is tremendous for not only those of us who have Parkinson's, but for our caregivers to meet and get together. It's a big help. But we are having a fundraiser at Dr. Brewlittle's on Sunday, April 26th from 12 to 8. Dr. Brewlittle's is on 108 East Main Street in Maple Shade. I will put the address in the description today also. There will be food, fun, games. There will be our own beer that is Bill's recipe that Dr. Brewlittle's has brewed for us, that we will be getting a proceed from the sales of that. Please come out if you can. I'd greatly appreciate it. I will also post the little flyer thing that has a QR code that if you can't make it and you still would like to help us out, it really is greatly appreciated. Thank you. So I also want to talk about a nice lady, young lady person, however you want to call it, that I've met on Facebook named Ashley DeBold Wayne. Ashley, I was alerted to by Brent Heldlight, one of the hosts of the Light We Hold podcast. And Ashley has a page on Facebook called The Long Run. She has a very grand project that she's trying to do. And I'm going to try to help her all I can with this. One of the things that when you find you have Parkinson's, it is a very lonely disease. It wants you to isolate. It wants you to be as alone as you can be. And when you find others with the disease and you can be around them and talk to them, it is huge. That's what Unshaken has done for me. It has been key in keeping my spirits up, mentally and physically. But finding the resources and having the various resources communicate amongst each other is more of a challenge than you would think. It's not so much that everybody's trying to compete, but caregivers have a different set of problems. If you watch Brent on Heldlight, Brent is very frank about what he goes through. And sometimes it can be hard to watch. He's very blunt, but he's doing it for a reason, and he loves his wife who has Parkinson's dearly. Please don't think otherwise. He certainly does. But caregivers have a different set of problems. We with Parkinson's have a different set of problems. The people trying to find a cure or to help us out have a different set. And Ashley says that, and I agree with her, that there's not a lot of communication here. And that's something that she is making. She also has Parkinson's, as does her partner. They are trying to, change that. And maybe by us all communicating in a central place, maybe we can make some progress in this. Maybe we can lift each other up. And that's really, really, really important. I can't stress that enough, how important it is. It is, you see dyskinesia, the involuntary movements, you see the tremors, you see us, and sometimes you'll see it in this vlog where I will go to find words and they're just not there. You see all that, that's real easy, but there's so many other things. You don't see the apathy, you don't see the depression, you don't see the anxiety, and we all deal with it. And another problem is we all deal with it differently. The disease manifests in all of us differently, and that's the big challenge. So maybe if we all have a central place where we can kind of share information, not stop what we're doing on our own, but share, help each other out. And I think Ashley's goal is a very noble one. And like I said, if I can help her in any way, had a nice conversation with her on the phone yesterday, we're just trying to all get through this. I say at the end, we are all in this together, and we are. And our caregivers take a lot of grief. I know my situation. My wife takes more grief than she absolutely should, and it's not intentional. And I can apologize all I want, and sometimes you just can't stop it, and you don't know you're doing it. And it's they need other people. They need people to talk to. They need a way to find resources if they're struggling, not only personally but with us. And I can't talk about that enough. This is not just a disease that affects the person with the disease, their families, their friends, their caregivers. It's hard right now. It's really hard for me, at times to reach out to people, and I don't do it as often as I should. And I apologize to my friends for that, but some days I just can't, and it's not because I don't want to. It's just you just can't, and I can't describe it any other way than that. This disease is not a lot of fun. I'm not even a year in yet, and I'm still learning and adjusting. Like my friend Bill told me, he said the first year will be the hardest because you will be doing constant adjusting. I'm pleased this morning that I realized that things were not going good when I got up. I didn't panic. I didn't lash out. I let the day come to me. That's the best way I can describe it. And it has. So, that's a victory as far as I'm concerned. So, it's been a quiet week, intentionally so, I think. We are going to try to go down to Atlantic City Thursday night for a comedy show. We were invited out. The comedy group we go see a lot, their AC Jokes, is having their first show at Caesars, and so they sent out invitations to previous attendees to their shows. So we're going to go down, see that, for free, which is even better. Thursday night. Saturday, we have the celebration of life for my wife's Aunt Margene, who was a tremendous, wonderful person, to say the least. Mar was my mother-in-law's sister, her only sister, and her kids and family are coming up from Maryland. Mar had a lot of friends. She lived in Mulca Hill with my in-laws, so there's going to be a celebration on Saturday for her. Wish it was under better circumstances, but it will be nice to see some people we haven't seen for a while. I don't know other than that what we'll be doing. We're still trying to plan, like little small details of our vacation in California. We're going to be talking to my aunt and uncle who live in Northern California about what we're going to be doing with them. We pretty much have everything done. And now is the challenging part. Like we haven't flown in 20 years and things like that. We've got to learn how to pack and what to take and all that. But it's all good. It's going to be a great time, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, hope everyone has a good week. I'm going to put links for not only Brent for Held Light, for the Light We Share podcast he does with Esther Shaking in My Boots on Facebook. Podcast is tremendous, to say the least. I'll put a thing for them. I'm sorry, I'm losing. See, you lose track of your what you're saying and all that. But So, and I'll put the details for Dr. Brewlittle's for Sunday. Again, please come out if you can. It's April 26th. It's from 12 to 8. Food, fun, all kinds of stuff there, and we would really appreciate it. And just remember, the circle of goodness holds, and we are indeed all in this together. Take care, everyone.